The beautiful and mysterious hidden land of Dolpo is a remote area of Nepal situated on the Trans-Himalayan mountains bordering the Tibetan plateau. A strong cultural link exists with Tibet. Indeed, the name Dolpo comes from the Tibetan word dol, meaning overflowing. This is a reference to the abundance of natural resources and manifestations of religious significance found in the area. With altitudes ranging from 1,500 to 7,381 meters, the landscape is a dramatic maze of glacier valleys, high ridges, and steep slopes of limestone and sandstone. There are no motorable roads, and access is by air or a one-week walk from the nearest roadhead. Agriculture is the major occupation, but households only have a small amount of land to grow crops such as potatoes, wheat, buckwheat, Tibetan barley, and other high-altitude crops. Animal husbandry is very important, with the number of animals indicative of the wealth of the family. Sheep, goats, cattle and yaks are taken to high pastures during the summer months for grazing. At high altitudes, yaks come into their own, as their thick coats can cope with temperatures well below freezing. Their hair is woven into blankets and clothing, their dung used for fuel, and their milk used for drinking and turning into hard cheese. Yaks are also used as pack animals, caravans of which take goods for trading up into the high northern areas and into Tibet or other mountainous parts of Nepal. educational opportunities and health care are virtually non-existent, resulting in the people of Dolpo being very self-reliant. The lack of contact with the outside world has left the unique culture and lifestyle almost untouched. The remote high valleys and cliffs of northern Dolpo are associated with many myths and legends. Holy men have been drawn to this area for this very reason. Guru Rinpoche, or Precious One, also known as the second Buddha, has a special place in the history not only of the Buddhist religion but also of Dolpo. Legend has it that around 700 AD he destroyed 3 evil spirits, releasing the people of Dolpo from their spell. Legend also has it that he planted a tree of life in the center of Fuxumdo Lake, which is still there today. When looking at the beauty of the landscape, it is easy to understand why Dolpo is noted for its rich spiritual resources. Gompas, or monasteries, and chortens are scattered all over the barren landscape, traditionally filling many roles within the community. For example, the second son from each family is trained to be a monk, cementing the relations between the family and the Gompa. As places of devotional gatherings, Gompas are locations for important ceremonies at key times, such as birth, marriage, and death. They also provide emotional and practical support in times of personal need, such as a poor harvest or when medical treatment is required. They are also centers of learning. In fact, on the whole, it is only the monks who can read and write. In more recent times, however, the strong bonds between the Gompa and community are loosening as the level of contact increases with the outside world through economic activities, improved government services, tourism and development projects. Dolpo is home to over 1,200 plant species and 30 species of mammals, including endangered and protected species such as the snow leopard, grey wolf and blue sheep. Over 400 species of medicinal and